Hello YouTube, hello library. Today I want to discuss a printing problem with Linux. This irritating error here, it says there was an error during the CUPS operation. Server error, internal error. And this happens sometimes when I'm trying to install a printer on Linux on many different distributions. Now I'm not throwing shade on Linux. Most of the time, if you're using a mainstream Linux distribution like Mint or MX or Manjaro or something like that, Ubuntu, a printer installs without any problem. It just as easy as it can be, just as easy as installing a printer on Windows. But sometimes this error pops up and it just makes it impossible to use your printer. So server error, internal error. And I can't figure out any way to clear it, but recently I discovered a way to possibly work around it. So let's explore that. For those who don't know, CUPS stands for Common Unix Printing System. It's used on all Linux distributions, including this one, which is Garuda Linux. So let's open up settings and try to add a printer, and I'll show you how I got to the error message. So I'll open the printers interface and unlock it with my super secret administrator password and add printer. This is a network printer on Wi-Fi, so I'm going to find network printer. And there it is. I'm trying to add that Hewlett-Packard printer. It's a 5258 OfficeJet. So I'll click on it and wait for it. Eventually this screen will populate itself. There it is. I'm going to choose AppSocket HP Jet Direct, which is the easiest, most surefire way to install a Hewlett-Packard printer. Searching for drivers. So it looks like it's going to work. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. And there it is, the name of the printer. Apply. You can name it anything you want. And oh, there is that damning error message. There was an error during the CUPS operation. Server error, internal error. And it is really hard to troubleshoot this problem. I never can seem to get past it. But there is a workaround. So let's close all this, get out of the printer settings. All you have to do is open a web browser. Any browser will work. I'm using Firefox. And navigate to IP address 127.0.0.1 on port 631. So that's :631. Enter. And that will take you to the CUPS web interface. So you want administration. And then we want to add a printer. Oh, I got to type in my administrator name and my super secret administrator password again. Okay. I don't need to save that. And in a moment, okay, here's my add printer screen. Now notice there's multiple choices for the same printer. By trial and error, just by trying different ones, I figured out which one works the best. So you might have to do a bit of trial and error here to figure out the path that's going to work. So that choice worked for me. And then hit continue. And wait for it. The screen will populate in a moment. I hope. There it is. Again, you have multiple choices for drivers, so you might have to do a bit of trial and error here. I discovered by practice that this one works. So add printer, and then check your default options and make sure they're the way you want them. As far as paper size and color or black and white, set your default options, and then wait for the screen to populate. Wait for it. There we go. Now I'm going to choose maintenance and then print a test page just to see if it works. And is it going to work? Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. The sound of success. I love it. So it's always a good feeling when that works. So our printer is online. All right. So let us get out of this web interface and have a look at settings again. I just want to see if the printer is installed in settings now. So I'm going to go back to the settings GUI. And open printers. Oh, there it is. So that's a good sign. And let's unlock the printer settings again. I got to type in my super secret administrator password and right click on it and choose properties. And there it is. Good to go. So it worked. This is a workaround for a cup's internal error. Good deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed my watching my video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope this helps somebody get past a printer problem. Peace, take care, and have a better one.